Hey y'all, it's Auntie Ray. I'm back. I know I've been MIA. Well, y'all know that was my line name when I played Delta Sigma Theta. It was MIA. So, I mean, I am who I am, I guess. But I am back and I got stuff to say. I got advice to share. I mean, I just got opinions about a whole lot of stuff. Now, mind you, my opinions are just my opinions. I'm not saying anything to say that anybody is wrong because I don't believe in that right and wrong, really. I do. But it's more if it's helpful or hurtful or it doesn't serve you. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like that. So I just got some things that I do want to get off my chest today. We are at the end of September, it's September 29th, but September was Life Insurance Awareness Month. Now, y'all know I'm a big proponent of everybody getting life insurance. Please, 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 please stop using GoFundMe as your life insurance. Like, oh, well, when I die, my family can just use the GoFundMe, or they can sell chicken dinners, or they can, stop it. Life insurance don't even cost that much, especially when you're young. If you get it when you're young, or when you get it on your children, and then even for people my age, up there in the A, it's not enough. It's not too much for you to get some life insurance. It really isn't. You need to get life insurance because we all have a date with destiny and we're gonna all pass away. And we do not want to leave our families broke, busted, and disgusted and having to beg for money on GoFundMe. Let's stop it and get some life insurance. And y'all can look in the comments and y'all can find out how to get some. Okay, now the second thing about September that I really wanted to talk about was Suicide Prevention Awareness Month. Now, unfortunately, I know a lot about the suicide. My nephew died by suicide, and that's really hard for families. And so, one of the things I really think would help to prevent suicide is for us to stop judging people, stop being mean spirited, but especially I'm begging and imploring people who call themselves children of God, people who love God, okay, people who worship God, people who go to church. Stop judging people. God didn't ask us to be judges of people. God asked us to be lovers of people. Come on, somebody. God didn't ask you to judge. God asked you to love. Stop judging. Now, I know you say, well, if you love God, you got to say, no, you don't. No, you don't. You ain't gotta try to convict people because that's God's job. God will convict people to change if that's what they need to do. But who are we to say? The Bible that we love so much says that our thoughts are not his thoughts. So why do you think that you get to say something about how people are living and how God feels about it? Stop it. Stop it. Even if when you use the Bible to quote people, stop, because first of all, the Bible wasn't written by God. Oh, some people gonna hate me right now. The Bible was written by people who love God, people who were sharing their relationship with God, people who were sharing what their thoughts of God was. But God said, even those people put in there that God said that your thoughts are not my thoughts. So if that's the case, then we know that the Bible for a fact cannot be all of God's thoughts because he said it. Our thoughts are, the people who wrote the Bible said God's thoughts are not our thoughts. So I'm just saying, let's stop it. I've heard so many criticizing, judgmental things about this. Beyonce's Renaissance Tour, Beyonce, period, everything. Let's stop it. Y'all, stop putting your mouth on that child. Stop it. Stop it. Please just stop it. If God needs to work on her, let God do it. Pray for her. Pray that God will reveal some things to her. But stop putting your mouth on her, making it seem like she just a witch and she going to hell. We don't know these things. We don't. I just don't think we know these things. So we need to stop it. And y'all say, well, Beyonce rich and she, she's famous and she's successful, so she's not listening to what people got to say. Well, Kate Spade died by suicide. She was rich and successful, and by all means had it going on. What we think, but we don't know what pushed her to, decide to end her life with suicide. We don't know. So everybody is capable of those thoughts. So let's not add to those thoughts by being mean and cruel. And if you don't like what I'm saying, it's okay, but you don't have to get on there and be mean and cruel to me. If you don't like what I have to say, you can just pray for me, because that's what God asks us to do: love each other and pray for one another. That's all I got for today. I hope that y'all are ready for Auntie Ray's advice, because y'all know I'm a little holy, but I'm also a little hood. So I hope that y'all know that this is my advice I got for you. It really is good. Y'all like what I did there. Anyway, I'll be back. I'm gonna be back next week, because y'all know Raytober is a couple of days away. So I will be back. Y'all be good now. Blessings.